Hello, good day. For today's session, I will be teaching you on how we can add and organize our items here in Zoho Inventory. First things first, we need first to go in our Zoho Inventory organization, and to do that, you can simply visit this URL, and then you will be prompted to sign in. Upon signing in successfully, you will be redirected to the Zoho Inventory homepage, which is basically this page. And from here you can see here the inventory tab. Let's just expand this. We have here the items module. So this is will be the database or the page where we will be displaying or storing all the items that we wanted to store here in Zoho Inventory. So let's add a new item first. So we can do that by simply clicking this last button here or this new. So any of it will do. So let's just click this new. Then here, as you can see, aside from goods type item, we can add also the service as an item here in Zoho Inventory. That's the good thing here. But for now, let's just stick to the goods. So let's add sample here. And this is the SKU or the unique identifier in the item level here in Zoho Inventory. So let's just add sample SKU here, and then add the unit type. So since it was the MacBook, so let's select the pieces, and then we can also prompt this returnable item checkbox if we're going to mark it as returnable or not. But for now, let's just stick to the default one. We can also add image, so let's try adding one. Then also the other informations like dimensions, weight, manufacturer, and brand. So for the dimensions, let's just add first this one. Then also the weight. So we can also add the manufacturer here. So as you can see, we don't have any available manufacturer, but we can actually add one directly here. So let's add also for the brands. Alright, that's it. So but let's just skip for this the other information. But yeah, we can actually input here if we do have the informations that we can store. Let's just skip this part for now. And here we do have the sales and purchase information. So sales information, basically this is the figures that we will be offering to our customers, and the purchase information is the figures that our vendor will offer to us when we are the one who will be purchasing the items from them. So let's start here in the selling information. Let's save it well. Then for the accounts, let's just stick to the defaults. We can also add description, tax, and also for the purchase information, we can as well add the preferred vendor. And we also have the option to track the inventory for this item. Let's say we do have in opening stock or available stock. Then let's say we do have opening stock here. Let's just copy the selling price for the rate per unit, then save it. Oh, save. See here. As you can see, we are managed to add the item successfully here. So that's it. That's how we can add items and organize it inside Zoho Inventory. Thank you and have a great day. Hello, good day. For today's session, I will be showing you on how we can utilize the item groups to add items inside Zoho Inventory. In a way, we can add it bulkly or with variants. So first things first, we need first to go to our Zoho Inventory organization. If you are not signed in, you will be prompted to do, and then upon successfully signing in, you will be redirected to this page. So from here, we have here the inventory tab. Let's just expand this one, and then we will see the item groups. So let's just toggle this. As you can see, this is the page where we will be storing the item groups that we have in Zoho Inventory. So let's try adding new item groups. We can click this one or this new button here. Then as you can see, the same goes on adding in items. We can also add service as an item group as well, aside from the goods default here. But for now, let's just stick to the default one, which is the goods. Let's say we can also add description, a returnable toggle here, the same from what we have here in the items. The unit, let's say pieces. Also include tax, brand, even the manufacturer. Let's say let's include also a brand. And then from here we can add the variants or the attributes for this item group. Let's say for example the color, say black, white, cream. As you can see, upon adding the options or the attributes here, we are automatically populating the item here based on what we've inputted here. Let's try another attribute. Let's say size, small, and as you can see, it auto adds the item variants from what we've inputted here. So let's try organizing or add some information from these items. So we can auto generate the SKU based on the name. Let's generate the cost per unit. Say then let's say copy for all, so that it will automatically populate in every items that we have here. The same goes for here, and you can also add photos in the item groups. But for now, let's just skip this one. Then let's toggle the save. Then as you can see, we've managed to add an item group for the Zoho Inventory. So that's how to do it. Thank you and have a great day. Hello, good day. For this session, I will be showing you on how we can handle and manage composite or bundled items here in Zoho Inventory. So first things first, if you're not logged in, just go to your Zoho Inventory organization, then log in. Upon successfully signing in, you will be redirected to the home page or to this page. And from this, if you are not able to see the composite items in this menu and inventory section, you need first to enable that. So to do that, here we have the settings or gear icon. Let's just click this one. Then under items, we have here the enable composite items. So let's just toggle this one or mark this as check. Then let's save. Then upon going back to the home page, then in the inventory section, as you can see, we have the composite items. So let's just click this one. So composite items is basically this is a way to consolidate or bundle the items that we have here in Zoho Inventory into one single item. So let's try adding one. Let's just click this new button, and let's say Mac bundle. So see, let's add some SKU for this. Then let's say this is per box. You can also mark this as returnable and also add in image, but for now let's just keep adding the images. Okay, let's proceed on adding the items that we have. So we have here the MacBook Air. We can also add new item, let's say Apple keyboard. Pieces. Then let's we're just basically adding the the item directly here in the composite item creation page. We can actually do this because and we've managed to pull that one here. So let's say this is the our composite items composition. We have the MacBook Air and also the Apple keyboard. Let's copy from total. So this is the total one, and then let's just copy. As you can see, it is auto calculated from this the items that we have included here. Then moving on, we can also add dimensions, weight, but for now let's just skip this one since it is not really required. Then let's have some this other information. Let's say we have 150, and let's just copy the selling price for the opening stock rate per unit. Then let's save this. So here we are able to add the composite item composing the individual items that we've had here in the items. MacBook bundle, the Apple keyboard and also the MacBook Air. So from here we can purchase or sell this item as a bundle instead of doing it individually for this item. So that's how we can manage and utilize the composite feature here in Zoho Inventory. Thank you and have a great day. Hello, good day. For today's session, I will be showing you or teaching you on how we can set reorder level here in Zoho Inventory for our items. So reorder level in Zoho Inventory is used to ensure that you maintain optimal stock levels by triggering automatic stock replenishment alerts when inventory drops below a certain threshold. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first things first, we need first to log in our Zoho Inventory organization. Upon successfully signing in, we will be redirected on the home page or in this page. So from here, let's select first the item. So let's just expand this inventory menu, and then let's choose the items. So okay, let's select this MacBook Air for example. So here, so as you can see, we're not able to edit this one since we need to configure something first in the items module for us in order to do that. So we can do it by navigating to the setup page or toggling this gear icon, but we can also simply click this button so that we will be redirected to that configuration page right away. So let's click this. So this is the option that we need to configure or to enable first for us to add reorder or setting up our reorder level for our items. So let's just toggle this. We are able also to select who will be the user or the person that will be notified once this reorder is being met or the reorder level is reached. So as you can see, I am the only user in this organization, so as default it gives only us the one option, which is the super admin. So let's just leave it as default and then let's save it. Then upon saving it, let's go back to the items. Then here, so as you can see, we have the pencil icon now. So let's just add some reorder point here. Let's say it is 50. So basically what will happen is when the stock reaches 50, the reorder or the reorder point notification will be sent to the person we have set from the configuration we did earlier, which is technically me. So that's it. That's how we can set the reorder point for us to be notified here in Zoho Inventory. Thank you and have a great day. Hello, today for this session I will be teaching or showing you on how we can adjust the stocks here in Zoho Inventory. Also on how we can transfer stock items from one warehouse to another warehouse. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first things first, you need first to log in with your Zoho Inventory organization. And upon successfully signing in, you will be redirected in this page or in the home page. So from here, let's just expand this inventory section. So we have here the inventory adjustments. So let's just click this one. So this will be the storage for all the adjustment logs that we have made here in Zoho Inventory. But for now, we didn't do any, so let's start adding new. So let's just click this new button. So as you can see, aside from quantity, we can also adjust the value of the items. But for now, let's just focus on the quantity adjustment. So let's start by adding a reference number. The date, let's just make this the current date. The reason, so this is the default reason. So take note that we can also add another reason aside from this by clicking this manage reason, and then add a new reason directly in this page as well. So that's how we can add reason. But for now, let's just skip this one and then select some default reason. So let's say this one. You can also add description, then select the items. Say this one. So we can either add from what we have here in the current quantity available, and we can also decrease this based on what we need to adjust. But for now, let's just increase. It's actually 2000 and not 15. So as you can see, it's automatically adjusted. So if we will be going to decrease this one, as you can see, it will fetch also the negative number since we have decreased from what is the current available quantity. But let's just go back to increasing it. So that's it. Then we can actually add another items from this. But for now, let's just do some adjustment for this particular item only, and then let's convert to adjusted. But we can also save this as draft if we are not really sure about this. But for now, let's just convert it right away. So it says that it is adjusted. So let's check the items. So as you can see, the stock on hand is actually adjusted from what we have earlier. So that's how we can adjust the stock of the items here in Zoho Inventory using the inventory adjustment tool that they have. So moving forward, let's go to the part where we will be transferring stocks from our current warehouse to the other warehouse that we have here in Zoho Inventory. So let's go here in the transfer orders. So as you can see, we didn't have any transfer and transactions that been made. So let's try adding new by clicking this new button. And let's just make this automated. Then we can provide some reason, and then we can also specify the source warehouse. So let's just select our current warehouse, which is this one. Then the target warehouse, the warehouse where we will be transferring some stocks. Then let's select the item. So let's just use the item that we have adjusted earlier, the MacBook Air, and then provide the quantity that we will be transferring. Let's say, for example, we will be transferring 500. So that's it. We have specified the items and the amount or the quantity that we will be transferring. Then aside from this one, we can also add another items, but for now let's just stick only to this item. And we can also save this as drop, but for now let's just initiate the transfer right away. So let's click this. So as you can see, the initial status is in transit, but once we mark this as transferred, it will the changes will automatically reflect to both of the warehouse that we have included in this transaction. So let's mark this as transferred, save, then let's go back to the items. So as you can see, in the current warehouse that we are in, we have the 1,500 stock, and then we've successfully also transferred the 500 quantity in the other warehouse, which is this one. So that's it. That's how we can adjust the inventory stocks and also transfer stock from one warehouse to another here in Zoho Inventory. Thank you and have a great day.